Hey folks, we've managed to get the thing actually in the right place so we can start typing in the dead overkill.
Huzzah!
Yep, so what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be going through the story mode of this game, which involves typing to kill zombies, or mutants, because you do end up getting scolded for referring to them as zombies at one point in this game. So
I see, I see. What difficulty level will we be playing on? Just Agent?
The average one.
Fair enough, guys, fair enough. And fair enough, Flame as well. Let's see, we are currently at $1,795.38 raised for Child's Play. They are basically a charity who help kids in hospital by providing them with toys and video games to help ease their stay. So obviously it is a cause very close to our hearts. And once we pass $2,000 dues, we'll be unlocking a new game, Amazing Island, played by Tanner. The games unlocked so far are a mode exhibition of Puyo Puyo Tetris for the Switch, Dynamite Heady for the Sega Mega Drive / Genesis, and Sonic Boom Fire and Ice for the Nintendo 3DS. We have a bunch of like bid wars and whatnot going on, like what characters Flame will play as in Sonic Mania Plus and stuff like that. So I'm going to post it in the chat. You can donate towards it, and hey, help us get past 2,000 today, guys.
Okay, so what you might have noticed from those gunshots there is the general audio direction of this game. It makes the Sonic Adventure games look great in that regard. Like, you see the thing shoot, and then like a couple of seconds later you hear the gunshot. It's wonderful.
So Flame, very important question. Are you using an officially licensed Sega keyboard for this?
No, I'm using the one that the guys gave me with my computer.
Okay, fair enough, I suppose. It's not licensed, but it will have to do. Papa's Palace of Pain.
Yes, the first mission, I guess, of this game. It is a very linear, arcadey kind of thing, and you're about to hear a lot of typing throughout the rest of the game. I hope you're ready for that.
That's fine, because we got a $10 donation from Deimos, because it's the bid war that never ends. It just goes on and on, my friends. Now let's bump Sonic up another $10. Okay, I will add that, and yeah, he's winning by $10 now, guys. So, you know, if you want to get Mighty back in the lead, donate 15.
They almost took my bait during the last run. I donated a little bit just to get him to sort of meet in the middle together. So now, if Sonic's back in the lead, then someone might have to give Mighty a bit of a push up.
Hey, and now we're at 18.05 38 I believe that's the correct number. So what is the Overkill part of House of the Dead make? 'Cause I do have very fond memories and experience of House of the Dead's 1, 2 and 3.
Well, House of the Dead Overkill was the regular House of the Dead series game that was originally released on the Wii. And when they ported it over to PC, they decided, let's revive the old Typing of the Dead name that they were using for that old weird PC game back in the day. So it is just taking the story of House of the Dead Overkill and putting the typing gameplay into it.
I got you, I got you. I know the ending to this game, actually, and yeah, it's just as grindhousey as you might expect.
Yeah, it's also just as fucking bizarre as you might expect. So yeah, a big part of this, like the challenge of this, is prioritising which ones you're going to take out first, because sometimes you might think, I'm going to take out the bigger worst first, but then you see the other one has got closer to you than you thought, so you got to be a little bit careful about that. And
I got you.
They have the some of them have the most not mutant-y kind of names, like, or words that you got to spell, like that emotional music with a mutant that we got to fight. And as you can probably tell, I can't type fast for shit, so this is going to be a fun playthrough.
If my OBS setup was working, I could play this, because I can type pretty fast.
Yeah, but doesn't your computer kill itself for games?
Oh, good point. Alright, you're playing the Steam version.
Well, yeah, given I'm doing the whole typey thing, I'm not going to be spending out loads on...
Yeah, very true.
Because I don't think this did have like a console release with a keyboard peripheral. There might have been one for the original. I'm not entirely sure, the original Typing of the Dead. I know there is a keyboard peripheral for the DS that has that Pokemon typing game that has fucking amazing music for some reason.
Oh my god, yeah, yeah.
Like, there's that one particular battle theme, and there the full-on, like, electronic jam.
I got you. Mm-hmm.
Technical foul as he falls directly in front of me, lovely.
Nice. It's just like England's defeat in the World Cup all over again.
That's dated.
Only by a couple of weeks, got me some slack.
Okay. I missed Gracie. God damn it.
Wow. He just slipped right by you, mate. I'm gonna make puns. It's 11 o'clock at night. Binary domain went on for quite a long time. And well, I'm not cranky yet because I'm riding on a wave of hype. Because, as you might know by the time this video goes up, don't you fucking preemptively sigh me. Okay?
I know what you're gonna talk about.
Yeah, Steven Universe got a TV movie announced, and apparently the next episode of the show itself is airing either tonight or tomorrow on the Cartoon Network app. At the time of me saying this, on the 11 o'clock at night of the 21st of July 2018. Just date the fuck out of the video. See, Flame, that's how you date something. Not that you know about dating something, of course.
Fuck you.
That is a hypocritical take and a half.
Yeah, because we all know you're completely drowning in pussy right now, aren't you?
Well, what can I say? I got more than one cat in this house, you know? How did I handle the foo bars this morning? And Tom got cranky. That's what happens. But you know, Snake Roar and Neo, they put on a damn fine job. And I felt really bad when they actually apologised after it was done. You shoot the source, Flame. I'm going to say that again. You shoot the source. Why are S's so hard for me?
I don't know, why is every letter so hard for me?
Look at the main Discord in the game's chat. I want to hear your opinion on Pokemon Let's Go Wild Pokemon explanation. Alright, let me just bop on over there right now.
Concentrate on this part.
Cool.
Bacon and lamb save some civilians. I'm cool with that.
Let's have a look at this game's general malarkey. I have the Colours soundtrack on because in the last part of the game Grum's playthrough of Sonic 1, Aaron said Colours was divisive, even though he's never played it.
Of course.
Yeah, I'm butthurt. I'm just soaking in the stuff. Okay, let's read this thing. Junichi Masuda about Let's Go capturing Pokemon too difficult for some players. The main reason why Pokemon Let's Go doesn't have wild battles is to make it similar to Pokemon Go. However, that's not the only reason. Masuda thinks that the classic catching mechanics may be too difficult for some players, so they wanted to simplify the captures by introducing the Go mechanics. This was a controversial decision, even at Game Freak, but Masuda says that he is the director, it's his responsibility. It appears that the fishing minigame has also changed, and now you waggle the worm. They need to keep trying new things for Pokemon, or the gameplay will stale. Different doesn't mean innovative, though. It just means different. They intend to continue experimenting with new gameplay styles, and some of them may also generate the same kind of controversial discussions. They are opening/listening to feedback, both positive and negative, for consideration in the future. And that's about it, I guess.
So make an already very casual game even more casual.
Well, I get it if it's just for the Let's Go games, but if that's for like the main games...
I think they're like just keeping the Go mechanics for the Let's Go ones, but you never know.
We'll see. By the way, guys, if you want any HFC questions or just questions in general answered, feel free to ask me in the chat. If you want a longer explanation of your answer, feel free to tip $5 towards Child's Play. I'm feeling stingy tonight. Hey, it's for charity, what can I say? Panic!
Don't worry, I'm doing plenty of that right now.
Chaos Unleashed as the zombies come towards you, that's great. I am obviously on a delay here, you know?
Yeah. Hardcore violence. I love that voice.
Yeah.
I never seen this kind of crazy shit before.
All right, so what's the game plan? You restrain the subject, and I'll lead an interrogation?
Fuck that, Columbo. Shoot to main.
Fuck.
I'm typing, he's having an effect on the game, I'm having an effect on the charity itself, I guess.
Slight difference from Twitter and Tumblr like it usually is, to be fair.
Well...
This civilian one I remember having some trouble with when I was practicing earlier, so let's see whether I get it.
Hope you don't, just to make it more interesting.
I saved them. Fuck you.
Oh well, can't win every time.
I let enough people die in Vanquish the other day, that's kind of got my murder spree covered. Big bone zombie.
Crime lord, master of a perverse science.
My darling Jasper, do you have a present for me?
They call him Caesar.
Papa Caesar.
Our test subject at the hospital is showing progress. You've done very well, my boy.
That's cool. I like that. Yeah, it's very grindhousey, this whole thing.
Yeah.
Like, even down to the film grain, like, filter is great. I thought I said we should celebrate tonight by taking out the Chinese. Like, Jesus. You've gone too far, Papa John. This has to stop.
Oh my god.
Think of your sister before threatening, Papa Caesar. Next time you speak...
Just for you peeps in the chat, I finished editing the first 6 parts of Detroit Become Human today, and after Sonic Adventure 2 Battle HD is complete, we will be celebrating the start of that playthrough with 6 parts on the first week to every upload day. That's Monday, Wednesday and Friday for that playthrough, and then it'll go back to 3 parts every week thereafter.
Sounds good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm loving these subtitles, they're amazing.
They really are, yeah.
I can't get a clean shot.
So, first boss.
Probably not the best time to ask you this, but what do you feel about the concept of like the Type of the Dead games in general?
Stupid and I love them.
Yeah, it's like, it's an edutainment game in disguise, honestly, because it's teaching you like keyboard control.
I would love to see someone try and get away with showing this in the classroom, but yeah.
Well, I mean, there's regular Typing of the Dead.
Yeah, I know, but that's still...
No demos, I will not leave in the tech problems when it comes to binary domain, mostly because it's Flame who does that kind of grunt work.
Yeah. I'm the one who fights with Twitch's really obnoxious archive system. The one that you pick a point where you want the video to start and it decides to start like 10 seconds before when you pick.
What in the motherfucking hell?
Whatever it is, just shoot it. Shoot it.
I'm sorry, Demos, you can't always have every bit of Hellfire comms that you want, my friend.
Clearly we're not real.
I can't believe we're getting our asses kicked by this fucking cripple.
That's politically correct dialogue, of course. I can't believe we're getting our asses kicked by this fucking cripple.
Not so fucking clever now, are you, bitch?
Slightly concentrate. Hopefully I don't like throw you off with A's and Z's and B's and V's and Y's and X's and H's and J's and K's and M's.
Well, not really, given that's not how my brain works with stuff.
Oh, okay, 1, 2, 3, apple, banana.
No, that just makes you sound like a fucking retard.
Okay, well, takes one to know one, I suppose.
I can't disagree. I think that's him down.
Hell yeah, fuck off, Shadow. I mean, Silver. Fuck, I got Sonic on the brain today. Well, I mean, to be fair, I was technically right both ways, because it's a genetic experiment, and also it's got telekinesis.
And it's a mutant. Right, that's not right, is it?
Tell my what?
You see this shit?
Oh, okay, it's not the anime kind of love, okay. So is G the character from, like, the proper House of the Dead games?
I'm not sure. Like, this is the only one that I've played all the way through. I've seen bits and pieces of the others, but mostly just years ago when I was a kid. I can't remember much from the others.
Okay, fair enough. And I loved House of the Dead 3 in arcades because you had shotgun controllers.
I do remember seeing something around.
Varla Guns, a doting sibling to a
Here's one of our other characters, Varla, who obligatory fan service character, really.
Varla Guns.
Yeah, that's the name.
Now rests on the shoulders of 2 men.
Caesar's heading to the hospital. We gotta stop that asshole before he gets there.
Tasteful ride.
Don't disrespect my wheels.
I've put my fan on because I was dying, and hopefully that's not too loud for everyone.
I can hear it, but, you know, you're the runner. Your priority comes first.
Take my car.
The plantation house has
You know my priorities are divided with this stuff.
Well, whatever.
it's safe.
No, my car! Jesus. Nobody's car is safe.
Motivation, and I love that Varla's model just popped out at the last frame.
Let's have a look. Thankfully, it's... Oh my god, yeah, she fucking instant translocated.
Yeah. Okay. So there's 9 chapters in this. We'll be going through all of them. I believe some of them were added in for typing, but I'm not 100% sure about that.
It would make sense just to make the whole experience more cohesive.
Yeah, possibly, yeah. You'll see what I'm laughing at when your cutscene comes up.
Let's have a look. What the fuck?
She just rode up on the Carnival guy's wheelchair.
Well, he's not using it anymore, so... Oh, what a silly game.
You're saying that now, trust me, you got a lot to come.
Behind the wholesome image lies a dark secret.
Wasn't Candy Striper the name of a fucking character from Vice City?
I have never played that game, so I don't know.
Well, you should. You should.
Yeah, I've never really been interested in GTA, honestly.
And a handful of dollar bills.
Silently judging you.
That makes no difference to usual, to be fair. They've really overdone the dramatic turn cuts there.
Oh, Candy Sucks, yeah, that's the one.
Fuck, kid! Didn't your mama teach you to knock?
Oh, Varla, I'm sorry.
I'll say, what a weird game though, because this was like originally for the Wii exclusively, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was originally in Wii. I think it ended up getting a PS3 port.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
And then the PC one either came out around the time of the PS3 port or maybe a little bit later, I'm not 100% sure.
How could he?
Mm-hmm.
He didn't have much choice in the matter.
Oh no. My baby's
So
been
we've
raped
got
away
this
by another
stripper
woman.
chick who
No, girl.
was
Jasper's
dating
taking that
the
great stairlift
crippled
in the
guy.
That can't
Okay.
be.
Okay.
She's giving you
This only
some
went up
exposition.
one floor.
His batteries are flat.
Oh, that's silly Billy. I always told him
I
to
think this
carry his
dialogue can
fan.
speak for
He's
itself.
fucking dead.
No! No!
I'm sorry.
This is silly. Can we get to the gameplay now, please?
He would have wanted you to have this.
I love candy.
Oh my god.
Now dry your eyes. We've got a
See, to
scumbag
explain that to
show.
you if you can't hear it, it's actually a recording of his text-to-speech thingy.
They wanted to go to the biker bar to turn some tricks.
Really? Anything else I should know?
Just that. Never mind.
No, I don't mean silly in a bad way.
Get ready to be titillated, tantalized, and
Just very silly. Like, all the character models are a little bit uncanny. Like, you got the whole film grain filter, unabashedly sexy. You got F-bombs every other sentence.
Yeah, I seem to recall hearing at one point this game had a record for the most expletives, in general.
Let me guess, DMC came along and dethroned it.
I don't know if it still holds it. Like, this is way more liberal with the swearing than DMC to my recollection, but... Gameplay.
And strippers.
Extreme violence.
Most F-bombs is apparently Mafia 2.
Oh, do we have numbers for that?
No, I didn't ask for receipts, Flame. Demos just posted a
Oh.
comment in the chat.
Oh, I thought you found a website about it.
Oh, you fucking flatulent zombie. That's what you are. Single man. I do like how they made an effort to kind of tie in the words that you're spelling to the locations you're in.
There are also DLC dictionaries that you can have, and I think there's some that are open to the Steam creator thingy, and so you can get other words sharp. Like, I think there's a Shakespeare DLC, and I know there's a hentai one, which is quite amusing.
Oh lordy.
Yeah. I hope that guy didn't need that head.
Well, he's got large, huge ones, it doesn't matter.
He'll grow back. So yeah, when you see items that are glowing, it's literally just flick tab to pick it up. You don't have to be close to it as long as it's on screen, which is
Okay,
useful.
Demo says House of the Dead Overkill used to hold the record with 189, but Mafia 2 took the record away with over 200 uses.
Oh, cool.
There's a video compilation apparently of 200 unique uses of the F-bomb.
That's impressive, I guess.
Looks like it's business as usual out here. Another bunch of creeps pawing at your body and tipping badly.
Destruction.
There are other Typing of the Dead games, but they're mostly just like almost straight adaptations of the actual House of the Dead games. This was like unique on its own as House of the Dead Overkill.
What? Are you kidding me? This doesn't count as a fucking emergency.
And as for films, there's Demos. The Wolf of Wall Street holds the record with 560 uses of fuck, averaging out at 2.81 fucks per minute.
Okay. I love that people have counted this.
Well, you would, wouldn't you?
This music's pretty funky, by the way, also.
But you're in a porn palace, why wouldn't it be?
Well, true.
Yeah, why are you going down the stairs to kill them? Gigapuff brings up an excellent question.
Because that's the way that the game directs you.
I guess so.
like closing time on a Saturday night out here.
Personal space, my dude.
Yes. There's Stefan in the chat. He of Jet Set Radio playing fame. When is that actually?
You're the one who's not playing the game.
I am aware, I'm looking it up. That is Tuesday the 24th, so not long actually.
Oh, nice. Pretty sure this shop's seen better days.
All that random ball just coming from off screen.
Suction.
Oh my. I think we need a cleanup in aisle 2.
Do we have a favourite Jet Set Radio track?
I'm not overly familiar with the soundtrack, if I'm being honest. I haven't played it or anything. So
Yeah, same, honestly.
like, I like what I've heard, but I won't be able to give a favourite.
Shit! We're all gonna die!
Hey, you assholes in the tank. Why don't you try using that fucking thing?
Do the points even matter in this game, Flame?
It depends how much you actually care about points, so no.
Okay. I was thinking maybe you could unlock some concept art.
I don't believe so. Probably should use that item, but I won't.
That's disgusting.
How can they do that? With no barbecue sauce?
These levels are fairly long.
Yeah, you probably get like maybe 15-20 minutes for most of them. They get a little bit longer over time.
Here's your bike.
Okay.
Fucking keys, though. I see the service here hasn't improved.
Embarrassing lumps, Jesus.
Eee.
What a bunch of freaks.
I'm not sure who those photos on the wall are actually of. Possibly like the development team or something.
So, boss time now?
Which one of you
Yep.
bitches has my fucking keys?
And ain't she a looker?
Damn it, Cindy. Have you lost weight? Where's your little fuck buddy?
Look, Varla. Look at Cindy's stomach.
Oh, fucking gross.
What do we do now?
We take those bitches down.
Coco and Cindy, second boss.
There you go. Oh, do you switch back and forth between the teams then?
It's sort of in the narrative, just it is very much do what it says on screen. There's not really much difference between who you're playing as.
Okay.
Like the story is the different characters meet up and whatnot. Just sort of distracted by the zombie chitty right now.
Flame, come on. Time and a place. If I'm going to do something wholesome and read out what this charity marathon is about. We're raising money for the kids. Child's Play provide kids in hospital with toys and video games. Basically helps ease their stay. We're roughly just under $200 away from breaking $2,000 raised for them, or just over, I should say. Or are we? Yeah, just under 200. So we'll play another game for you once we reach that. So if you've got like $10, $15 to spare, the donate button is below. You can check this link that I'm posting now in the chat. And we do have bid wars and whatnot going on. So just leave a comment with what you want your donation to go towards. Could have done without crusty cleavage, I'm going to be honest.
Yeah, they are having some fun here. Cretinous crotch.
Has the boss even done damage to you yet?
No, because I'm typing quickly.
Too fast for you.
That nearly hit me with a barrel. Got some sweet rave music going, so it sort of balances out the oddity of what we're seeing.
Hell yeah.
Bitches never could dance.
I see prototyped gear and the chat has described them in the most tactful way possible. Beautiful. Lovely.
My bike better still be in one piece or I'm gonna come back and kill you.
God, this whole game is just a fucking train wreck.
What happened to them? How did they get like that?
Damn if I know, but I bet that sick fuck Caesar has something to do with it.
Where is he now?
Being chased by two asshole cops.
Then we should go after them.
No, kid, it's too dangerous for you. Jasper wouldn't want you to risk your life avenging him.
But Papa Caesar killed him.
Tell me something I don't know, girl.
Well, Jasper had this thing he'd like me to do where I'd,
Fuck, I don't need to hear that. Now let's get you the fuck out of here.
Then are you going to try to find Papa Caesar?
Listen, sister, I don't try anything. I just get up and do it. And when I'm done, that fuck will be dead. Now come on!
Riding into the night, a trail of carnage, mayhem, and devastation behind them. Driven by a single desire, revenge.
And that is chapter 2.
Nice. So what do you think the estimate for the whole game will be, do you think?
I think I have it down as about 3.5 hours if I recall correctly.
Oh jeez.
I think that's what I said. Like, I checked my playthrough of it for reference, so it should be semi-accurate.
Washington and his associates are on their way.
Tonight, you have been admitted to Bayou County General.
Rest assured, Clement, I have a plan which will eliminate
This chap seems friendly.
evidence of our work.
Your symptoms? Cold sweats, irregular heartbeat, anxiety. The diagnosis? Bleeding horror that cuts like a scalpel to the heart. There is only one cure. A white-hot boot to the brain. Ballistic trauma. Collect your point-blank prescription.
obligatory scary hospital level.
Hey, you're gonna have one in your horror game, you know?
Of course.
Oh man, I got a fever.
Creating the meeting hygiene standards.
I'm gonna amputate your motherfucking head.
Why so serious?
That makes me a doctor.
What is it with the funky music in this game? Well, I'll tell you. It's motherfucking grindhouse is what it is.
It's some fucking sick jams, that's what it is.
Yeah.
Please don't shoot me. I ain't no mutant. Get me out of here. Fuck, man. Not another elevator. Not after that last one.
Psychotic!
We fear change.
Don't we all, Flame? Don't we all? Rest in peace, you wonky donkey.
Extreme violence.
Oh, we got fist bump.
How'd you all enjoy Rich's rendition of Fist Bump, by the way, earlier in the marathon? I told him earlier, actually, he should make a covers channel so he can do like a proper recorded version.
Yeah.
Get away from me, you bald motherfucker! No! 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 I'm alive! I'm alive!
Save the civilian, gonna leave him tied to a hospital bed.
That's okay, Billy Bob, Joe Bob is gonna be fine, there's no more zombies in the area.
Other than, you know, the ones that keep appearing.
Nah, whatever. I can't see them, they don't exist.
Yeah, I hope that logic works. Otherwise, a lot of these people are fucked.
Yeah, you get it? A nurse called Near Miss. Look alright. It's late and it's warm. Shut up.
You've got more than I have to offer right now, so I'll take it.
I'm alive! I'm motherfucking still alive!
Yeah, just my luck.
swear we've just had two anecdotals quite close to each other.
Well... Don't really know where I was going with that sentence, I just wanted to have some input, you know?
Yeah.
It's commentary for you in a nutshell, I suppose.
Wonder how obnoxious my typing sounding through the mic.
It's not too bad. I find it quite aesthetic, honestly. So long as it's not Helldragon tapping away, bashing the keys with his big meaty claws.
This would be a lot worse if I was using the mic I normally use for comms and shit.
Big meaty claws. Yeti sandwich paste. Colin the dog.
That's him. Hell, fell off.
Are those things? I don't know, but I got a pacifier for them right here. Please don't shoot me. I ain't no mutant.
Got him.
Yeah. Yes, ASCII father.
I swear I'll completely zone out to dumb shell typing half the time in this.
Yeah, well, you gotta have to, right, to get in the zone.
Yeah. It's me, Keyboard Warrior.
Yep, that's you.
Be nice if they wouldn't throw knives at me.
How do they even have the cognitive ability to do that? They're zombies.
Maybe they're just smarter zombies. Well, they're technically mutants, so I don't know.
Okay. Well, Button Master, you could storm the chat with every word flame types, or a better idea, do it in a donation, and put it in the donation comment.
If every word I type in its own
Yeah.
donation.
Every single one. The text may have said get good. Who knows? Maybe the game's trying to throw Flame a curveball.
I almost saw that because I was getting smacked in the face by a mutant.
Wow. It's fitting that the one that was beating you up was called... Yeah, you got it.
Well, there's no That Feel When No GF zombie, so that's the closest thing.
Yeah, I guess so. There's Mom's Basement and Bad Dates and Tomato. What the... Is this like spying on me through my webcam?
Well, I wasn't gonna say anything.
Hippopotamus. That's just confirmed. Guess who, Misfit? You're still here. See what I mean? Scary as fuck, mate. Ginger Fever. You need to stop now.
There's the toxicity, I guess that's me. Oh, again.
I think they've got more things to worry about than simply health code violations. Also, it just said lecherous, and yeah, that's Flame in a nutshell.
Elaborate.
No, this is a family stream. Of course, it's a very dysfunctional family, but still. Enemy spotted.
Oh, I got
These are not gonna sync up with what's on screen at all. But I'm having too much fun.
Fair one. The boss is here somewhere, but where?
Isn't this like where you fought that crocodile Maverick in one of the X games?
Possibly.
What is his name? Will Alligator or something like that?
Yeah. He was fucking annoying. He takes forever to beat. Another beauty.
Can't all be winners, Flame, in this game of life.
Here we have the Screamer.
Over there. Here she comes.
Crit to desktop, the first one.
No fucking idea. But next time I see her, I'm shooting her right in the face. Where the fuck did they come
So I see the Witch from the Left 4 Dead games are still getting work. And this Torment Flame, get good.
No. Wrong one, I think.
I imagine you've got to go after the one that's solid, Flame.
Yeah, I know, but I didn't see which one was solid until too late. I just saw words flash in front of me, okay?
It's okay, demos. Every family of every type is allowed here, but we'd prefer it if they donate to the kids.
People been fucking with us all day. Time for some payback.
Other co-coms may be subtle when they do this. I am not.
Are we at the Bob Geldof give us your fucking money level yet?
Give us your fucking money. That's not Bob Geldof, but whatever. Who gives a fuck about Bob Geldof?
Very true.
This is not a Dreamcast tile. This is a Wii tile actually. But now that you mention it, the Wii did have a lot of GameCube, Dreamcast-esque tiles on it in terms of quirkiness.
Yeah. I swear it drops your inputs when the Screamer just darts across the other side. That's why I keep breaking me combos there. I'm allowed an excuse for one boss.
Okay.
Let me die. Oh, too late.
Okay, good Flame. I keep telling you. You never listen.
Yeah. That's my useless advice to give to people, not yours.
Yeah. Up your skill level without any growth whatsoever.
Oh, killed it. No, Button Masher, the original version of the game, the House of the Dead Overkill is on the Wii. The typing one is the PC adaptation. They do actually have a copy of the House of the Dead Overkill included with this, where you use the mouse and that, but it's not as fast as typing.
Yeah, I get you. It's just nice to have the base game with it, though.
Yeah.
No motherfucking way, man. I manicured only yesterday.
You manicured.
What if I fucking do? These ain't going inside that bitch. No finger fucking way.
Just carrying in.
Hello?
It's not a journey to the center of the person kind of thing, is it? Jesus.
Yo.
I
Isaac, darling.
Papa strikes again.
As you well know, Isaac.
Which inappropriate word did he say this time?
Was it fuck?
With the sweet.
No, it's the papa.
Okay.
Expanding on that analogy, I will smile with delight. That's the sweet. As you scream for your fucking life. Of course, that's the sour. Ciao.
Mad motherfucker. Shit! The place is wired to blow!
We're not dead yet, detective.
Let's get the fuck out of here!
Yeah, I'm pretty sure the Wii had USB ports.
Yeah, it does round the back. And so does the Wii U, which I had to dig out because I'm playing colours.
Lovely. Lovely jubbly.
A seductive she-devil leading a pair of pigs on a roaring rampage of revenge.
Oh, A rank.
Nice. I mean, you could do better, but...
I could always do better.
yeah. Comics found.
Yeah, that was when I said I got the item. There are some pick-up things that you can find. But on
Okay.
the Carney level.
Nice.
You boys comfortable?
Like a sardine in a motherfucking tin can!
Was that a thanks for saving my worthless pig hide I just heard, Lieutenant Limp Dick?
We're both very appreciative of you coming to our rescue.
I love the dynamic between the two detectives. They're so at each other's throats throughout the whole thing. It's beautiful.
Mm-hmm.
Be fucking kidding me!
What did I just say?
Guns! Ball of fucking guns!
It's Washington saying what we've all been thinking.
I have the orchestral version of Reach for the Stars on now, so it's just clashing beautifully.
Beautiful.
Yeah, sure. I bet they tried to push you back in. Whoever the fuck you are.
His name is Washington. Isaac Washington.
Named after my daddy! And that shit's biblical! So I'd advise showing a little bit more motherfucking respect!
Cute.
Named after my daddy, and that shit's biblical, so I advise showing a little bit more motherfucking respect.
Issue with my name? You gonna tell me
What do I call your wife back there? Jesus.
Please at least tell me what brought you to the
Bonesaw explaining to Spider-Man.jpg.
Top secret.
I'm glad you got that.
personal?
You did you?
No, I didn't.
Personal?
You gave me the white guy of feigned understanding.
That's more of the you're talking and I don't get what you're on about, so yeah, just keep going sort of prompt.
Looks like something was
Donate and call Flame a cook, please, guys.
I swear to Christ, if that gets us loads of donations in, then I'll just suck it up, I guess.
Fucking mass murdering psychopath son of a bitch to catch.
You wait there, woman. Agent Gwendolyn and me are gonna check this shit out.
Fuck you.
And now we get Starlight Carnival on my OST. Perfect for the Carney zone.
Well, I mean, technically?
Yeah. What does a brother have to do to pacify a bitch?
I have shown respect, charm, under fucking standing.
It's when Washington pulls phrases out his arse like under fucking standing, it's just so great.
Isaac Washington. You do.
I think what I like best about duos like this is you have the straight man who's not really a stick in the mud, but he's just like really straight-laced, and then you have like the guy who's just very emotional but isn't really comic relief.
Are a shining example to all of us. Mankind, I mean.
Don't make me
Well,
hit you
J.E. does throw the sass back at him, and just in the most dry way possible, which you can tell that's kind of my kind of thing. It's a zombie game and you're worried about the cursing. Carnival of Fun, that sounds foreboding. wishes.
Sort of, but it's too late for a snack now, I think.
Yeah, I don't follow that kind of rule.
Yeah, well, you're stick thin, so.
I have no idea how, because, you know, I'm a lazy fuck who compulsively comfort eats. I should be fucking huge.
Well, probably sweat it out overnight due to anxiety.
That is a possibility, to be honest.
Yeah, it's absolutely true. It does happen. Well, not really, but...
Probably has happened to someone at one point.
You seen the prices? I'm gonna make your fucking side split.
Caught and bowed, lovely.
So, those of you in the chat who've seen it, what do you think of the Shazam trailer that dropped today? I think it's pretty fucking neat.
I haven't seen it. Not really that interested to go seek it out.
Okay. We'll just sit here in awkward silence then.
Yeah.
I love how it says the original House of Death. You know, like...
Let's see what they did there.
Yeah. There was a sign back there that said "Ride to Hell." If you want a really good LP that's non-HFC related, I highly suggest you search out the Two Best Friends Let's Play of Ride to Hell Retribution. It is a fucking train wreck in the best way possible.
Really good LP that's not HFC related, isn't that a bit redundant?
Shut up, Flame. I don't need oxymorons on this late night stream, thank you. Now shut up and pinch me or give me some sugar.
Or kill these mutants.
Yeah, probably the best.
Or I could leave you out to die from them.
You probably would, honestly.
Nah. I can be nice sometimes. I don't need the silence for that.
Also, I was just ignoring you though.
That's alright then. It took that guy a little while to take the fucking hint.
Dutch Courage is just having a swig of alcohol, I believe.
Alright.
Yeah, someone was just asking what the difference is.
Alright. Not the face.
Procedure to kiss my ass.
We're getting to the longer words, I'm scared.
Oh, well. Gotta break out another 2 brain cells also, Flame.
already using them both though.
Chest.
Ringo was best. I respectfully disagree.
You just know there was that one developer cackling to himself.
Probably for a good few of these. Up and down, sadly not all around.
Go, Rooster! For fat motherfuckers, they sure move fast.
The mutant compound must have raised their metabolic rate.
Boy, I don't understand half the shit that comes out of your mouth.
Likewise.
Have one of these.
Can we change your username to Flambe? I think it gives it a bit of extra charm.
Can we not? That's all I got to that one.
Okay.
I'm usually alright at touch typing, but if I miss one letter, I've completely fucked myself.
Yep. Well, you gotta be perfect, Flame. If you're not, why are you even streaming the game?
That's the kind of mindset I had until you argued against it. Fuck. There we go. Saved him.
You got it. Eventually.
He survived, that's the important part. Rat hormones, Jesus. All full upload, yes I can offer plenty of those.
The thing I hate more than mutants is mutant carnage.
Psychotic!
Equal rights now, got that.
Wow. These mutants don't have any rights.
Maybe we need some kind of mutant revolution.
Well, right into the gutter, maybe. Question, Flame, philosophy question, since you like this sort of thing.
Okay.
Does this count as mass murder if they're already dead?
Well, we are sort of making them dead. Also, I've just let somebody die. They're in a sort of undead state. So undead going back to dead is still basically killing them.
I'm loving all the cameos, by the way, in the arcade.
Tried life, hated it. Yep. Relate.
Just like you as well, right down to the hair.
I didn't actually see him, okay.
Flame, you're such a daylight hooker, I swear to God.
That's me.
I saw someone fly past in the background, clip through the wall.
Oh god. Get yourself looked at. I think you're the one in worse state than me though, mate.
Yeah, Jesus.
Oh, you shitting me, man?
Time for a little ride.
Yeah.
This set piece is pretty fucking cool.
Are you holding my hand?
Yes.
I ain't your mama. Get the fuck off of me.
You're not hearing any music, apparently.
Are you not? Is it just because it's quiet? It's very quiet in this segment.
Yeah, I think that's it. If you can hear bullets you hear in the game, that's all that matters.
Okay, that animatronic thingy killed it before I got to.
Well. How about that noise?
Maybe I shouldn't use the slow-mo thing as I go around the things that just throw their face up close to you.
Yeah, maybe not a good idea.
Fuck.
Shit, man. That ain't right.
This section's pretty packed. Got that.
Yeah, jeez. It's like every zombie in the world is converging on the Carnival.
Hey, check out these signs.
You didn't tell me your family was in town, Agent.
Something here.
This asshole.
Oh, that's an ugly bastard.
Look alright. I've got feelings.
AMS agent, put your hands in the air.
All of them, if you be so motherfucking kind.
Now that's on the list.
I don't think Nigel wants to.
No. It's not into it.
Look at his face in its fucking load screen.
Let's have a look. Nigel and Sebastian.
Shoot that freaky little motherfucker.
Okay, tomorrow for Fantasy Star, well technically today, Neo is going to take the first couple of hours, then I guess you could take the next couple, and I'll take the last few.
Possibly. As long as I've got a little bit of time to get some grub in between that and colours, I'm fine.
No? Well, I mean, I'll be taking the last 3 hours, so...
Yeah, oh yeah, that'll be fine.
Just gives me time to get some editing done.
Having the upbeat Carnival music with this is just perfect.
Yeah.
You gotta pull the clowns' names in, this is great. Rest in peace, Skiggles and Oddball. Curious how someone that size would be able to be a bush lurker, but maybe it's just a big bush.
Well, there's many types of bushes in this world, Flame.
Bang will die. Couple more hits maybe.
You can do it, mate.
Okay, that's him, just the one more. Just die already, the long animations is just delaying the inevitable.
Motherfucker! That bastard had to be the sickest mutant yet!
It's still alive!
So now we're stuck out here in the ass end of nowhere with no ride and motherfucking Papa Caesar on a train to fuck knows where by now. And where the fuck have you gone? Don't make me go calling your stupid ass name. No fucking way.
You know, Washington, a man driving a car with his own choice of music is one of the finest experiences he can have in an automobile.
You call this an automobile?
Music, man.
Yeah, having Planet Wisp's like hub music play over these cutscenes makes it chill as fuck.
God, that is like the least fitting thing I could think of.
You know where I'm coming from?
If I did, that's not the type of shit I shit.
Well, how do you mean?
A brother cannot be asked to relay his personal affiliation to his music before knowing he can trust that motherfucker. These things take time. Here I am teamed up with a partner I don't even fucking need, forced to sit in the motherfucking passenger seat, which I have not fucking done since I was a kid, while he goes all soft talking about his feelings for his motherfucking tunes. Shit.
God, I love this guy's dialogue.
Mm-hmm.
I think there was like 20 uses of the word fucking like that 30-second spiel.
What the fuck?
I was listening to that.
You fucking think because you scored us this fucking popsicle ride, you can play that shit?
Hey. That there is country western's finest.
You are one fucked up fuck. You know that? That's offensive shit you're playing me.
You ever thought of therapy?
What the fuck for?
all you do is get pissed off at and with just about anything and anyone. I'm attempting conversation here with you.
Conver-fucking-sation?
Yes, conver-motherfucking-sation. But you know what? I'm gonna shut up. You play your music, you play it your way, and I will just drive.
Can I drive?
No.
Can I have a lollipop?
Yes.
What fun!
That's some slander. Some country is good, Prototype.
Yeah. Not any type of music can have good and bad.
Very rank. Creeping flesh. Okay, ladies, calm it down.
What chapter are we on now, mate? 5?
Yeah.
Good stuff. I'm just gonna refill my water. I'll be right back.
Fair one, mate.
Where's my Jasper? I left his voice box at the strip club. I just wanted to hear him say, I love you, Candy. One more time.
Couldn't you just buy the
This is probably
software
offensive
and
to
type what
someone,
the fuck
but
you
it's
wanted
just so
instead?
fucking funny.
You know my spelling ain't so good.
Your speaking isn't so hot either, honey.
Nothing, you.
What?
I said nothing, you.
What the hell are you talking about now?
My mama always said, if you can't say anything nice, say nothing. So, nothing.
This is probably one of my favourite jokes from this game.
Come on, let's get you to the train station before one of those mutants nothings the shit out of you.
Together again, united by grief. 2 women, 1 goal, deadly retribution.
Okay, so we have in chat people discussing how to hide a body, and if I were a responsible moderator, I would intervene with that. Thankfully, I'm not.
The only thing on the menu is Papa fucking Caesar.
Does that come with salad?
God damn it,
No,
Candy.
it comes with a serving of extreme prejudice and a side order of fuck you.
Oh, I don't like foreign food. Not since that time Papa Caesar force-fed Jasper Chinese food.
Poor Jasper. He was shitting all night long.
He knew Jasper's food had to be licky fried. We should licky fry him.
It's fucking liquefied. And you do understand we're not actually going to eat.
I've seen all this before, but it's still fucking tickling me.
You know, he did once ask me to...
Sugar, we don't have time for this. He's getting away.
What the hell is this line in the chat that I come back to? Also, as I said, pigs are omnivores.
I don't know, if you scroll up a bit you see that they were sort of discussing how they would hide bodies, and I just said to him that, like, if I were a responsible moderator, I would intervene with that, but thankfully I'm not.
On a night to dismember. Prepare to be butchered.
But that was probably one of the dumbest cutscenes, so I think you managed to escape that.
Vegetarians need not apply.
Out with the edge. Winkle picker, okay.
What? Winkles are a valid food.
I know, but it's funny. I'm 12, okay?
Not disputing that.
You don't have to, it's fine.
now.
Don't you think it's odd how these doors seem to open and close?
It's a meta joke.
Shut up.
Ha 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 ha. This is how I describe our commentary process. It's a lethal shamble, basically.
Fair.
Quality is just a fantasy here.
Power. Another fist bump.
Yeah.
Carla, I'm scared. I'm getting chills.
We're in a freezer.
That was a painful shot. Yes, one of them is Lady Boy.
Yeah.
We're not getting out this way.
Where are they right now? Like, I tuned out the story.
We're in a kind of meat storage place.
Okay.
As though we're in the freezers right now. Nothing is sacred.
Nothing.
I kinda needed that health, not gonna lie. Not going too well.
Well, keep it up.
I'm trying.
Does it checkpoint?
I believe so, yeah.
Okay, cool. I mean, if you don't have a live system, it's not too bad.
Yeah.
Ninja's never noticed. Yeah, you'd think ninjas would be more on the ball. Apparently not.
Maybe not mutant ninjas. I was just about to say them. I could swear she slashed to that chick, but she still survived.
Mm.
Oh, ain't gonna complain.
Hey, Cooper. You've just missed a lot of flame spelling out words.
Basically. But don't worry, there's plenty of me spelling out words to come.
Well, no, you know, concept of the game, really.
Yeah. Also mutants, there's mutants here.
Well, these are mutants. You've just been fighting zombies all this time.
No, zombie is like a mutant slur from the way you have described it.
Okay. It's starting to resemble a level from Doom.
Sort of see it.
Much brighter, though, obviously.
Oh yeah, Doom has got like his very distinct art style, which I think that's really cool.
Fucking Doom, what was it, Eternal?
Oh, the new one. I think that's what
Yeah.
I haven't heard if there's anything new been said about that since E3, but
Should be getting some gameplay over the next few months.
alright.
Aristotle expects pain. There's no need to shoot.
Shooting's fun though. It's kind of the fun of the game.
What the nothing is that?
I don't think I want to find out.
Fuck.
I gotta say, the Twitch delay isn't too bad. It's like 5 seconds.
Yeah, I think they made it a bit better not too long ago, so that's definitely been helping.
And there's like an even better version of it as well, which I think just sacrifices a bit of quality.
I think the problem with that is it uses a different encoding thing which can make it buffer for people, I'm not 100% sure.
Right. This is fine enough.
Yeah.
It's definitely better than it's been in years.
Oh yeah, definitely. Human only diet I would not recommend.
No.
Oh, that was close. What the fuck are people in the chat talking about now?
Something about perv cheeses, something about flame being an omnisexual.
Ha. I don't get it, but okay.
Would it be too much to Papa Caesar?
It is 12:30 in the morning, and I do not need this shit. I'm here to read donations for Christ's sake.
Well, what about the shit that's on screen now?
What the Christ?
Yeah,
I don't have any money on me.
With Jasper on you, I'll never know.
Now, don't forget, guys, we are running bid wars right now, and in regards to Sonic Mania, Sonic is beating Mighty by $10 dues. So, if you donate $15, you could put Mighty in the lead. And you could actually give me something to do, which I'd appreciate.
You can just gaze upon the boss here, Meet Katie.
Sorry, what?
The boss's name is Meet Katie.
No, I got that. It's just
Yeah.
stupid.
Oh yeah.
Her tits.
Aren't we all, Tom? Aren't we all?
We did get an Oedipus complex thing pop up as the titty boss was fighting us.
Jeez.
That hurts, you bitch.
How did you miss that big wind-up? It took literally 50 years.
Because I'm stupid.
Sure.
Why is everyone throwing things at me today?
Pity donation of $10 for poor Tom not being low enough to handle the flame and his weird slime girl fetish / zombie king. That better not be you, Deimos.
Yeah, of course it's Deimos, I can tell by the slime girl thing. Even
Well,
though that's Tanner shit.
Let someone else donate for a change. Do you want that to go towards anything, mate?
Is he there? Oh.
Yeah, of course he's there, he never leaves.
Do you like the work they put into getting the jiggle physics on our udders?
Yeah, very much so.
Really makes the game for you.
Put it towards the Fantasy Star Bid War. I don't know which character Volk hates the most, mate, just pick one.
There we go.
Nice. Okay, you guess Kira. Where is she? Okay, in the Fantasy Star 4 character to be taken to the final fight Bid War, Raja is leading with $36.51. Then it's Kira with 20, and then it's Demi with 10.
Hey there, Angel.
The stripper got her arm cut off, by the way.
You just hang in there when you get help.
No, Varla.
I don't know, Deimos, I'm still down for hamburgers.
Feels so weak.
You be strong, Angel. Be strong for Jasper.
I can see him, Varla. I can see him on his stair lift, coming down for me. It's quite slow, but they have to be. Something about health and safety. Oh, it's stuck.
The joke is so overplayed here, but it's still funny.
Don't you dare die on me. You hear me, Candy?
Leave me, Varla. Go. Find Caesar and kill him.
Can't leave you here. I won't leave you here.
It's okay. My Jasper is here. Oh, you came for me, Jasper. I love you, Candy.
I need chuckling out.
Whenever she talks about the cripple guy, she does that fake voice, like,
just hold on.
and it's just a funny performance.
Oh, Jasper. Will I have my arm in heaven? Will I still be able to do that thing you like me to do?
Sweet dreams, baby doll. Sweet dreams. This time, Papa Caesar, it's really fucking personal.
Just take the arm with her, because why the fuck not? C rank. I'm slipping. Scream train.
Yeah, all aboard the Scream Train, which they don't do anymore because that would imply effort.
I got her from stupid joke videos from the little slot.
Nobody motherfucking move.
Varla, put the gun down. We got him.
My brother died trying to take down this sick fuck. I need this. I gotta do this for Jasper.
Caesar's mine, Varla.
Papa Caesar, you're under AMS arrest. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can...
Fuck that shit! This bastard can't live.
I can't let you kill him. Let me contact my agency and we'll take him into custody.
To hell with that!
Fucking A, sister. Caesar ain't leaving this platform with his eyes still open, G.
Have you both lost it?
I'm afraid I'm going to have to disappoint all of you. particularly you, Isaac. You got the most reason to despise me or anybody here. But I have business elsewhere. Urgent business. And... You piece of shit!
I'm sorry. Do continue.
See you in hell, Washington.
Scream train.
Some quality banter.
Yeah. Tons of unstoppable terror burning through the night.
What was that?
Yo mama, by the sound of it.
Enough with the pissing competition. We're gonna take down the...
Motherfucker!
Hey! Assholes! Wait for me! Shit!
Now back to typing.
What the?
So this is level 6, yes?
I believe so, yeah.
Yeah.
Fuck. Mature content right here.
This motherfucker is from the county jail, and that can't be good.
Extreme violence.
What the?
How would you say the difficulty is, like, ramping up now?
It's using more and more longer phrases, which is how it boosts up. It does get quite difficult in parts. Like, not excessively, but enough for you to really have to pay attention.
I'll go.
Not look good.
Good.
Which, as you can tell from my other runs, is not one of my strong points.
Well, you'll get there eventually.
God, look at that fire effect.
In a good way or a bad way?
In a I like MS Paint way.
Okay, yeah, I see it now. Jesus. And now we're Resident Evil 0.
Run up. Jump. Freud was right.
Now this is my kind of place. Traveling in style.
Not sure how I feel about the phrases epic loot and chastity belt being paired together.
Not sure if it's shown on stream, but this is like the one level that I remember does have a few performance issues. It's nothing major, but given the rest of the game is like flawless with that, it's just a bit noticeable.
I got you. We have a $10 donation. Been using the YouTube uploads of these fonts as random background noise since the SEGAthon. First year I've been able to catch and donate to one. So here you go. Let's put it towards Mighty for Sonic Mania because it might as well go to something. Thank you very much.
That's fine. Thank you very much.
Let's
Do we have a
look
name for
here.
that?
We do not, sadly.
If you want to make yourself known in chat, then we can thank you properly.
There you go, and now Mighty and Sonic are once again level pegging. They really are clones of each other.
So they're equal to the penny, sort of thing.
Yeah, pretty much.
Nice.
Guess we take the stairs then.
Fruitily, is that even a word?
I'm not sure, to be honest, but I'm not looking up at this though.
Would you look it up on private browsing?
Fruitily. Did you mean fruity?
Maybe it's not a word and they just pulled it out their ass.
Oh, of containing or relating to fruit, tasting or smelling richly of or as if of fruit, my nose filled with the smells of leather, polish, wax, the fat, fruity smell of rich car, excessively sentimental or sweet.
But that was fruity in the description, so...
Probably a synonym.
Maybe. First world problems. I think this is boss time.
Yeah.
Oh well, we've got a few of these before boss time, okay.
Mighty's gimmick in Mania is the drop down smash.
Yeah, it's actually really cool.
How do you say he plays compared to everyone else?
He's got some extra defences which is useful. Like, if he's at the right angle, then projectiles sort of bounce off him, which is really useful. I liked playing with him a lot, actually.
So yeah, just to explain the context of what we're talking about here, we have a character bid war going on for Mania right now between Sonic, Tails, Knuckles, Mighty, and Ray. And whoever wins that before Mania Plus starts on Wednesday the 25th is who Flame will play as. Are you doing and Knuckles like after the main run?
No, the main run is the character that wins and Knuckles.
Okay.
Because you can do that since the update. That you can do that on just a regular file now. You don't have to use that awkward no save things.
Awesome.
So you can have any of the characters and Knuckles, including Knuckles and Knuckles.
This event has made 1,825 so far. We are 175 away from hitting 2,000 and unlocking the next game, which is Amazing Island on the GameCube, I believe. And then at 2,500, it's Rhythm Thief and the Emperor's Treasure.
Oh yeah. I have a little bit of bias towards the games I'm running, if you can tell from my reactions.
Yeah, well, we've got like 4 more days of the main block and like at least 1 incentive day, so I would really like to get up to at least 2,500. But you know, that's down to you all, and you've already done a lot thus far, but let's see how we do. Stretch them ham bones. just reading what I'm seeing on screen here.
I think we've got all the authority we need right here. Get your claws out of my motherfucking face.
It would be a shame, Deimos, but somehow I don't think you've got the balls to raise Sonic up in the bid war.
Oh, is that a dare?
Just make sure you don't put yourself out of pocket, mate. You know, we appreciate it, but just at least pace yourself like Gold's doing.
Yeah, it's nice to talk about the kids, but you gotta look after yourself as well, folks.
Apparently Deimos can't actually raise his right arm above his shoulder right now.
You need to get that checked.
This is him pacing himself, apparently.
Ah.
Okay, well, your money, mate, your rules. Oh, one of my favourite internet memes, Harry Potter and the audacity of this bitch.
God. Elect another idiot, I'm saying nothing.
Sorry, what?
Elect another idiot.
Holy shit!
Par for the course, really, man. Par for the course. There's no way some of these weren't coincidental.
Well, yeah.
No worries, Deimos. We appreciate it. Just make sure you don't overdo it at the Amazon place, okay?
Completely forgot about this section that's just like working your way back up, because I remember you fight the boss on the rooftop, which must be what's happening now.
No.
I forgot about the section where you got knocked back down. Oh, here we go.
Tom, have you ever seen Harry Potter and what appears to be a portrait of a large pile of ash? No. I'm very confused, Flame.
I mean, same. That was one hell of an aggressive choo-choo. Cooler.
You ain't protecting your papa this time, you bug motherfucker.
Don't you know it's rude to spit?
Fuck.
I love how you just swore when someone said, God, this over-the-top cursing really bugs me.
I'm sorry.
Hairless horror.
This guy is a lot faster than the other bosses so far. I can say that much.
It's near the end of the game, mate. Suck it up. Now we have a $25 donation from Black. Well, it's kind of obvious who it is. And it goes on and on, my friends. And now Sonic's up another 25, so the bid war never ends.
Nice one.
$25 dues. So that is 97, $197.69.
Nice.
Yep. That means Sonic is beating Mighty to be the top banana.
Go on, Team Mighty, pick it up.
Now we have 1,850.
Oh, good stuff.
Anyone want to chip in with some 25s to get Mighty back on top? Now's your time.
ravenous thirst. I'm saying nothing.
Yeah. If it's for charity, mate, I don't mind.
Yeah, but we don't get paid for my thirst.
Well, debatable.
That's that fucker down.
That shit's icky.
Wait, that was Flame High Art who said that about the cursing? That's a fucking pun, isn't it? Because it was a bug.
Yeah.
And that was their fucking bug king. And speaking of bugs, Caesar, you fucking in there? You.
That level got us nowhere, but oh well.
Well, that's a train journey for you.
Mm-hmm. It's kind of the opposite of what train journey's meant to do.
Is it flame? Is it really?
Yeah, good point. The Faded Waters.
Let me give you some context here, boys.
So we're 2/3 of the way through now, folks.
Hey Isaac, you finally found the G-spot, huh? Sorry to ruin the moment.
I see what they did
Isaac's
there.
back. Here I am. You saw nothing. You hear?
Isaac, baby, my lips are sealed.
Hey, wake up, sleeping beauty.
Stop calling me Gwendolyn. Hi there. What happened?
You were having a fucking wet dream.
Where's Caesar? He was on the train, right?
He was up front driving.
Let's take a look.
Are you gonna help me up?
Be gentle, Isaac. You know that's how he likes.
Please continue.
Yeah, they derailed the train, but still managed to, you know, make it there.
Premium rate for this kind of entertainment.
You're mine now, motherfucker.
Careful, Washington!
Isaac, it's not his dick he's pressing into my back.
Very astute, Miss Guns. Apparently, young Jasper wasn't the only genius in the family.
You bastard!
You truly are your father's son, Isaac. Like him before you have failed to apprehend me. And while I may not have the satisfaction of ending your life, I will take some small comfort in knowing you have been denied your revenge once again.
Then it's true? You did kill my old man?
Miss Guns, if you'd be so kind, I have business to attend to at the county prison.
You dickheads better come rescue me, okay?
We'll find you, Varna!
You die tonight, Caesar!
Goodbye, Isaac.
Washington,
This is so schlock, it's amazing.
Don't say anything,
It's the good kind of schlock, though.
Yeah.
It's rolling in it.
Yeah, it knows exactly what it is, and it's just going up to 11 with all of it.
Yeah.
Most important part, you guys take back.
You reckon there are gators in these swamps, Wash?
In this state, you do know what part of the country you're in, right?
Now is the perfect time for Reach for the Stars to kick in.
Amazing. A hug and birthday suit together. Chug.
Wow, prototype. Of course fried and chicken would be paired together in the swamp, he says. Endless baguette. That's a Tesco special.
There is a house.
There is. We won't tell you where it is, but it's there.
If there's one thing I hate more than mutants, it's redneck mutants.
What are you giggling about?
Lying. If there's one thing I hate more than mutants, it's redneck mutants.
God, ain't that the truth? Oh, are we being raided right now?
Oh, are we?
I think so. Oh, I think it might be an SGB stream.
Oh, cool.
What is the cross? I noticed it right away, I'm not that slow. Well, anyway, thanks for stopping by, guys.
Yeah.
We are literally just playing tap buttons and zombies die. But hey, while you're here, we are raising money for the Child's Play charity, which aim to supply children who are basically based or stuck in hospital with toys and games to ease their stay. And every $500 we raise, we will unlock a new game to play. So yeah, we are currently at 1,850. So if we got another $150, that's another game. Of course, you don't have to, just because you're raiding, but, you know, a little bit extra attention never hurts. Can someone explain the power of crossed meme to me, though?
It's probably funnier if you don't know what it's about.
Yeah, I think it might be a wonky dick-esque scenario.
Ah. But John's been great with promoting this for us, because a bunch of his fans came along during All Stars Racing Transformed last night as well.
Oh, did they? I don't think I saw that.
No, this was quite late, and I realised there were a bunch of people, so we ended up doing an extra track at the end after the DLC stuff.
Ah, sweet. And we also had his uncle raiding us as well.
Oh, nice.
No. Oh, it was like 3 AM UK time. Yeah, that would probably explain it.
Yeah. When I was half asleep at the wheel. That was a fun stream last night.
Blue Yoshi 15 says there was a bit of religious stuff and someone accidentally said crossed.
Ah.
Oh, it was a typo in Hatful Boyfriend. Okay, that makes a lot of sense. Thank you for hosting us, 10 Elements.
Oh, thank you. Christmas tidings.
And thank you, the other people hosting as well. Every little helps. We're not sponsored by Tesco. I don't know why I'm bringing up Tesco so much. Maybe because we got like a small shop today.
Oh, cool.
You know, they deliver on the same day. Like, it's so convenient.
Mm.
Deimos thinks he's hosting. Well, you're partially sponsoring the event, let's be honest.
Basically, yeah. It's all appreciated though.
Mm. And once again, if you decide to donate, we do have bid wars and whatnot going on, so I'll just post that in the chats. Sure would be a shame if someone knocked Sonic off the top spot for Sonic Mania Plus.
Mm-hmm.
Just make sure you leave a comment with who you want to donate towards.
If anyone wants to maybe bring a third contender to the table, just make it that little bit more interesting.
Don't worry, Detective. Your secret is safe.
It's mostly Deimos, who I think is just being a contrarian when it comes to voting Sonic, but it's for charity, so, you know.
If it prompts other people to fight against it, it all works out in the end.
Yeah. Now what you should do is, like, just donate $200 and put it towards bomb.
Oh, that'd be quite impressive, given it's not even an option.
Yeah, exactly. But yeah, every penny goes directly to Child's Play. Like the thing we've got set up, like we don't even touch the donations. It goes directly to their PayPal account. I wouldn't do the marathon otherwise. I'd be too scared of like getting the full amount and going to donate it and then losing it.
Yeah, well, it's not even that. It's because the charities, like, I believe they've got exemptions where if like a person were to collect all the money, then that'd end up getting taxed. And we don't want that.
Help less kids that way.
Now, these things you have to be quick about because they blow up in vomit if they get too close and you kill them, so you need to make sure they're a fair distance from you.
Yeah, I have played Left 4 Dead mode. Demo says he has 100 waiting in pre-placed donation money I can use if I get to a point I need to stop using my immediate finances.
Well, that was what we were saying about the Make Snake suffer stuff, because that was a joke on, and we decided earlier that he could reallocate that if we wanted, didn't we?
Jesus. Well, I did say okay, so...
Yep.
This is like that film with all them birds.
Which film with all the birds?
You know, the bird film.
Oh my god. Maybe I shouldn't use the slow motion move there.
Mm-hmm.
Beat first place.
Cool.
Saved him. Sure beats Garfield teaches typing.
my brain.
Voodoo economics is where you just make someone give you their money, basically. Was that zombie rats coming out of the basement, or just regular rats?
Just regular rats.
And once again, Flame walks through the door, only to be labelled a lost cause. Troubling developments.
Mad Jack mad.
I understand completely.
Good, because I don't. Bog door opened and the thing was you get used to it.
This is going in my report.
You're mentioning a mutant taking a dump in your report?
Well, anything that could be exploited as a weakness.
Well, you heard Deimos, guys. He's probably going to stop at 200 for Sonic, so now's your chance to get in.
Madness unleashed by human error.
Like, Sonic is at 197, Mighty is at 172, Knuckles is at 33, Ray is at 21, and Tails is trailing with 4 dollary-doos.
It came from.
No one likes Tails, apparently.
Apparently not.
I forget who it was, but I think someone put money to all of them and said they didn't know why they were doing it. I think that might have been Gold.
Possibly. Did you say God?
Gold. Gold still.
Okay. Like, I don't know what I should vote for, do everything.
Anything you say can and fucking will. You just made my fucking day.
This wonderful gentleman known as Lobber. This boss, I remember, they seem to really ramp up the kind of phrases it gives you, so this could be a bit of a challenge.
Alright, Flame, I'm going to need you to spell a really hard term, real job.
Well, I make YouTube videos, I'm not good at this.
Jump before you vomit.
The fuck is Zarathustra?
Fuck knows. What the fuck is this thing?
Zarathustra. What the hell is this? Definition. Thus spoke Zarathustra. Oh, it's a niche book.
Ah. I understand.
Not the DSP kind of niche. The philosopher.
Is it not one of them niche Zelda games?
Nope. Or the niche FPS, or the niche tower defense game, or the niche triple million seller game, you know.
Yeah. Hey, you get an AMA with this fucking giant zombie thing.
There you go.
Fucking Skyrim.
Not sure what to make this music. It's kind of funky, but it feels a little bit lacking in instrumentation.
Do you have to press shift, says 10 elements, or can you caps lock those bats?
You don't have to worry about punctuation at all, just type in the letters.
Okay.
So I did get into a bad habit of bothering with like apostrophes and capital letters and that when I first played this, and quickly learnt that in the harder levels that's not a good idea.
blocking our way.
I'm noticing you seem to get like health back for doing well, is that correct?
If it is, I didn't notice.
Maybe it was just midway through flashing red.
Oh, maybe. Gross.
Disgusting.
Alright, this ain't a synonym game. Sloppy cysts. Lovely.
Ew.
I think I beat him.
You got it.
I got this.
No. No. Generations are in this marathon.
But you can still get this, Sonic.
You can't get the sugar.
I think I broke him, lads.
Fuck. You about to get all country and western on me again? Isaac, careful. There's only so much of this shit a brother can take.
Look, I just want you to know, if it comes down to it, I won't stand in the way of you getting even with Caesar.
I'd like to see you fucking try.
I'm serious.
Look, I appreciate the fucking sentiment, but it's not needed. I do what I gotta do. I gotta get justice for my old man. And as I see it, you're with me 100%.
They're slowly learning to like each other, Flame.
Very slowly, and deep in denial at the same time.
This is actually a very loose autobiography or whatever of how Flame and I first became friends.
Yeah, I mean, it's not far off.
It's like, you were slightly Asian, I was black, it had everything.
Basically. B rank. Yeah. Could be better, could be worse.
It could be better.
Okay, we've got 2 more chapters. Next up is Jailhouse Judgment.
Nice.
I seem to recall this is where it starts to get really fucked up. So that'll
Cool.
be fun.
Yay.
Motherfuck! What happened here?
Yeah, complete with F-bombs. Have you not heard us talk?
Sir?
Motherfucker.
Yeah. Abso-fucking-lutely.
What's an Entom gotta do to get a little bit of respect around here?
First impressions count for a lot.
Oh, this guy is interesting, I should probably say.
Decency to introduce themselves. Smelling his shit well. It's gonna take an effort for me to get to know them.
I'm sorry, sir. We just came from the swamp. I'm Agent G, AMS.
You're Warden Darling, right?
That's entirely accurate, Detective Washington. You see, I'm not the only individual whose reputation precedes them. Now, if you'll excuse me, I need to piss. My dick's on fire. I've been on the road for at least 3/4 of an hour.
This is actual dialogue, and I love it.
Fashion laughs and rye with every turn of the road in a way that a bladder full of steaming piss tends to. Do excuse me.
So yeah, we're just gonna watch this guy have a piss, which is great.
You have
Okay.
no idea what happened here, sir.
Ah, shit. There
Is
you
he a mutant as well?
Now I got it all down
He's
the
just
right
a fucked up
way.
weird
I'm
guy.
gonna look like I pissed myself. Imagine if I have to meet anybody besides yourselves today. they'd be inclined to think I was the
VOD muted.
Now that'd be a poor first impression. Indeed.
We ain't got time for this shit. With all due respect, what the fuck's happened here? Is it the mutants?
He's still having his piss, let him finish.
No.
I don't have any idea what you're talking about, detective. I got a call in the middle of the night. I got told there was trouble at my prison. I came down, and here I am. That's the map of the situation right there.
We're looking for someone.
Yeah, I agree, King Jacob. It gets better. It gets better / much worse.
Oh yeah.
How the fuck do you know that?
I know. I know.
Right over there. Looks like you gentlemen have your own affairs to deal with. I'll be heading inside to see what's what. If I see your friends, I'll be sure to let.
They're not our fucking friends. At least, look, if you see them, don't let them go.
I'll be sure to do that, detective.
We appreciate any assistance you can offer us, sir.
Call me Clement.
You coming, motherfucker?
Gonna be honest, I would not go in for the handshake with this guy.
No.
Get my wrist ready because it's typing time again.
Maybe you should grow some balls.
Was that a motherfucking Scooby-Doo reference?
I wouldn't know if it was.
There's a song called It's Terror Time again.
Oh.
Scooby-Doo on Zombie Island? No?
No, I never cared, just go do it.
Okay.
I just beat a prison bitch.
Okay.
That was cool. Okay.
I think it says a lot about Game Grumps lately that the hardest I've even chuckled is when Danny randomly calls some guy in Skyward Sword a cook. It's really fucking funny as well. Yeah, we'll have to do a Zombie Island comp sometime.
Looks like he bit off more than he could chew.
It's jump scare. Get ready.
They ain't paid me enough to deal with this.
Okay, that guy just clipped through the floor, because why not?
Yeah. That's the final level, mate. You gotta be ready for anything. Well, penultimate level.
Yeah. That's one way to go out.
What are they trying to say with such statements as sink the Bismarck?
I don't know.
If he was truly a nice man, would he be in jail?
True.
Never thought I'd be happy to see a fucking cop.
Most cops don't have this charming personality.
We are gonna be baguettes. No, I'm not talking about you, Deimos. Just your imagination. Telling you to vote mighty. Vote mighty.
Into your credit card.
Okay, I thought I just saw a spider crawling on the wall behind the monitor, but it's just one of those annoying meal moths.
Oh, yeah.
That can go fuck itself. I ain't wasting time trying to smush it.
Don't come back as a mutant one anyway.
Oh, jeez.
You gonna tell me what the G stands for yet? What the? Varla and Papa fucking Caesar?
We've got to find a way down there.
No shit!
What is larceny? I need to look that up. Theft of personal property.
Oh.
Extreme violence.
Always listening to me type, getting tiring.
No, I'm just yawning, mate. Am I allowed to yawn?
I did say you could yawn on the stream.
Some weird shit going down tonight, man.
Sort of fuck that one up big time. Oh god, I didn't get hit. Alpacas are not llamas.
What's on the menu?
Don't ask.
Is somebody going to fucking answer that?
Filth, scum, chaos. That's the third form we never got to see.
Shoot that other bloke.
Sorry, I blinked and I saw lava in the prison.
It's blood.
Okay.
Score one for the motherfucking cavalry. Now let's move.
Now by Christmas, good luck, mate.
Yeah. Well, Wales is a place in the UK as well.
Man, these motherfuckers need to chill the fuck out.
I get it. Born in a barn because he left the garbage thing open.
Oh, we're starting to give in a little bit. I think this is where we get a little bit of the story.
Nice.
What the motherfuck?
Boys, boys, don't be so melodramatic.
Really?
Yep,
Put those
really.
guns away. Take a seat. Enjoy the show.
Sir, what's going on here?
You're behind.
That's right. I'm behind the whole thing.
Creepy guy with a creepy face and a creepy voice who pisses in front of you is the bad guy. Who'd have guessed?
You've got no idea, Flame. Well, you do, but the audience doesn't.
You murdering psycho. You're responsible for all of this. For all the
Don't interrupt me. I have a lot of exposition to divulge.
I didn't kill your dad, Washington. Perhaps my esteemed colleague here has something to comment on that one.
Clement, what the fuck are you doing? This wasn't part of our deal. I got the compound refined for you.
Shut the fuck up. In fact, shut up permanently.
No!
Oh, shit! You would do that, right? To get revenge?
No, I didn't get to kill him. And then this is just where the game loses all pretense and basically shits itself.
Yeah, in the most spectacular way possible, mind.
Yeah.
Whoever the fuck you are.
I'm Agent G.
G? What the fuck does that stand for?
Why'd you keep calling this guy the Great Clement? Does he look like Clement?
No, he's called Clement.
Oh. Well, electrocute my guy in the chair, I suppose.
Be polite. She's a real stickler for manners.
What the fuck?
Oh, yes.
Meet Isaac Washington. He's a homicide detective. Very good at his job. And this is his friend, Agent. I'm sorry. I didn't try.
Oh boy! There we
Get
go!
even more bizarre.
Yep.
You don't need your medicine, Mother. Remember what I told?
Where's my fucking medicine, you feckless peasant?
Let me give you some context here, boys. I love my mother. I bet you boys love your mothers too, and would do anything to keep them happy and healthy. Well, my mother is dying.
Clement, don't ignore me.
And
Same
dying
stuff.
really quite rapidly. And unfortunately, there's only one way to fix that. See, the compound that's been turning my inmates and half this county into mindless mutants can be used to sustain life, in a manner of speaking.
She's got small tits. Don't use the one with small.
Do I even want to ask?
Look at the screen.
Mother,
You're insane.
Jesus.
very loving son.
Yeah.
Fucking puke.
Oops. Time for your treatment.
Can't believe Caesar is finally fucking dead.
Hey, snap out of it.
I'm just looking at prototype his comments. I love this grandma, followed by no.
Oh, you haven't even seen the worst of it yet.
Between them, 21 counts
I think we've got another boss coming up.
12 counts of sexual assault, 3 bombings, and 1
Is level 9 just like a boss, and that's it then?
I know there is a big boss. I can't remember what else there is to it, honestly. I remember there's one really fun part of the boss, but yeah.
Right. Omega Gimp will be your boss for this level. It's like, oh, Chakra's let himself go and cloned himself.
I know he's doing this as a kind of demonstration to show their power, but we wouldn't stand a chance if we got to fight both of them.
Yeah. Jesus.
Lotus.
Kill this motherfucker.
That's the plan.
And donate to the kids, guys.
That's the other plan.
Yes, it is. Here's the schedule and incentives again. Just leave a donation with a comment and tell me what you want it to go towards. Put it towards Mighty! That's my recommendation! I'm not AFK, stop saying that.
Or even is JFO, JAFO.
JAFO?
Yeah. I've seen that one before.
No idea, mate.
Yeah.
All mods can change the words and phrases for the game.
Yeah.
Neat. Manslaughter, otherwise known as man's laughter.
Fuck, took too long on that one.
Despite all my rage, I'm just a bird in a cage.
Sure.
I'm just enjoying the fact that one of his arms is super tiny.
Yeah. I don't know why I completely phased out my eyes on that in general when it said serial killer.
Bolts are electric.
Fucking load, motherfucker.
He's recharging.
Down he goes.
Nice.
Come on!
In your own time.
Oh yeah.
Our feature presentation, Jailhouse Judgment, will resume after these messages.
B rank.
Nice. So Jailhouse Judgment, I guess, is the final level, or was that the name of that level?
That was the name of that one. The last one is Overkill.
Nice. Perfect. I love it when the final chapter of a game is the name of the game.
Yeah.
Right, time to tweet out. I don't want people missing this.
50 years ago, at the height of the Cold War, scientists created Formula X. Its purpose, to turn any individual into an unnaturally strong super soldier. The project failed. Today, the bunker that was home to these mysterious experiments and the last remaining samples of Formula X lies sealed and hidden. Its location unknown. Heaven forbid anyone should ever open that bunker and learn of the secrets contained within.
Man, I wonder what's gonna happen.
What will happen, Flame?
Maybe this bunker they're saying no one should ever open is gonna open.
Hold still, please. This is a very delicate procedure.
You can't! Please! No!
That's that problem dealt with.
I figured we'd kill every motherfucker who stands in our way. For a change.
Worked so far, I guess. Ready?
Born ready.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah.
Born ready.
This is doing nothing for my elevator phobia.
Same. Oh yeah, we have got a level here before the boss.
Okay.
Oh yeah, I remember this. This can go quite hard.
Oh, is there rock music playing right now?
Yeah.
Damn, nice.
Don't know if
You gotta hype it up. It's the final level.
Yeah. Was it my mic quality getting shaky from me headbanging that tipped you off?
Calm down, there's too much elderly scrutiny going on here.
Grizzly Colossus. If only there was a game about things like that.
Yeah.
Innuendo. Don't you mean in your endo? Am I right?
Oh, Flame said words that could be construed as a joke.
That happens sometimes. Another wasted item. Good job, mate.
Hey.
Young people suck.
Well, no comment.
Ill-advised twerking. When's twerking advice in general? Good point.
Hmm.
Ninja-y time.
What?
Ninja-y time.
Okay, I thought you said something different though.
What if we had 2 microscopic men this chapter?
Huh. I don't know, you can fit a lot of them, they are microscopic.
Good point. Oh, claustrophobia's kicking in.
Thank you.
Why would there even be any civilians down here at this point in time?
Good question.
One that will not be answered. 0 out of 10.
Okay, they just made that word up.
I'm waiting to see this.
Okay,
Plank?
I think they made all those words up.
The U-slit is definitely one, I think. What about bore?
So that happened.
Your computer just crashed.
No, there was a guy named Bohr.
Ah.
Definition of Bohr theory. A theory in early quantum physics. An atom consists of a positively charged nucleus, about which revolves one or more electrons of quantized energy.
Ah.
Oh man, where are the goddamn stairs in this place?
I know. In the event of a fire, our chance of affecting a rapid
Go on
escape
to
is
spell their
pretty
all names in science.
Oh,
Ah,
come
fair one.
on, man. Will you shut the fuck up?
I think this elevator has structural issues.
Not again. Jump. Jump.
That was a close call.
Custard Carnival is my stand name.
Fascinating, aren't they?
I swear you get up on this sick shit.
Release the hounds.
I have made up a stand. It is called One More Time.
Fucking nerd.
Like you haven't.
I think you might have assigned me something a while ago.
I honestly can't remember.
Probably for the best.
I could think of plenty, but none of them suitable for reading out on this particular stream.
Well, that's good, because I just typed in your name and shot you.
Well, it appears we are at a stalemate, Flaming Claw. With your sinister machinations.
Sorry. Damn. Collateral damage, Wash.
That part's great.
You can be one cold motherfucker at times. You know that?
Why did we come in here?
Shut up and figure a way out of this.
The shaft. No. Now.
Why would you go? Yeah, why did you go into the Infernus? The Inferninator. Infernozoid.
Seemed like a cool idea at the time.
Yeah.
I'm not a degenerate.
Yes, you are.
There is no proof of this. Holy cow.
Locked. Come on. Let's find the trip.
How deep does this facility go?
Pretty deep by the looks of it.
Okay.
That means I can't remember. Maze balls.
We're inside. Yeah. Just be by my size, a widescreen TV.
This music is great.
Can you play this with text to speech?
I don't know. I suppose if it registers what you say as text or whatever, maybe.
Hmm. Yeah, it would eventually misspell something and then you fucked.
So, where's Varla?
She's right here, boys.
Varla?
It's gonna get even worse.
Better than I
Oh yes.
I've never felt so turned on in my life.
Say what?
Don't worry, detective. Everybody will have their chance to have a go.
Nobody's having a go with anybody.
Stay behind me, Varla.
Grab your gun, not your dick.
Clement, did I call for you? Go to your room.
Can't you just one time in your life show your son a little?
Oh, fuck me.
Yep. Be gone, thought.
At your age.
Don't you ever talk to your mother like that.
Sorry, Mommy.
That's better.
Oh my fucking...
What have you done?
I should think that's pretty self-explanatory. Your friend is in that jar over there.
She's alive, too.
Then your stock just fucking crashed.
Yes.
Mom?
Yeah, also she has magical powers.
Sure, yeah, let's roll with that.
The formula should have worked.
Say night-night to mommy, asshole. And I think it's past your fucking bedtime, young man.
Now that's one hell of a MILF.
Fuck. I guess this is it.
It's certainly been an adventure.
You want to do the honors?
Varla, this is for you.
Nope. Mm-mm.
How we survived that, I don't know.
Hey, if we hadn't found these miniguns just lying around...
I'm getting some defuck flow.
I'm just glad Varla got the justice she deserved.
Oh, I love the fuck out.
I figured as soon as I got home, I'd go pay my respects to my old man.
And then?
And then Washington's going to fucking Vegas, baby. She's still fucking alive, ain't she?
Feels that way.
You got anything clever to say?
I'm at somewhat of a loss.
What a beauty.
Then let's just make this look fucking cool.
Okay, so this is the final boss, the Mother. Look at that. Final exam, word association. So there's an intended way to do this, and then there's a far more effective way to do this. So the intended way to do it is word association. So if you see like a word, then like you write something that's associated with it, and that does damage. But you can also mash, and that's actually more effective. So that's what I'm going to be doing.
Okay. Your last chance to get some donations in, guys, especially for the Phantasy Star 4 final boss character to bring in Bid War now. Come on, let's get a few in for this ending coming up.
Yep. This is a fucking workout in itself, but
Yes, I do have a Speak of Your Heart playing now.
perfect. There we go.
Nice.
Yep. Shame, she was me typing everything.
Oh my god. Well, I mean, yeah, she was fictional, so that makes sense.
I can't go on in a world without my mommy.
In a world that would never accept him.
You're fucking right there.
A cornered animal.
I advise you.
I apologize.
For what we're about to say.
Kill me, and the self-destruct for the lab beneath us goes off. This whole prison will be leveled.
Then what do you want?
Sought only redemption.
I want to undo all the wrongs I have done. I want to return to the world. Please, just this one last thing.
You fucking handle this freak show. I need to sit down.
It's going there.
100 laws. You're responsible
Right up there.
countless thousands. You threaten the safety of every man, woman, and child on this planet, and you put our friend's brain in
I mean, it's kind of bookending, isn't it, really?
How in the fuck is this book ending, Flame?
Well, like, where he came out of, he wants to go back, ends where he started.
Shut up. Shut the fuck up.
You asked!
I'm chucking that thing out the fucking window.
Yeah, reminder, this was on the way.
Goodbye, boys.
I think this expression says it all.
Did you not find this all slightly ironic?
Fucking ironic?
Yeah, ironic. You know, when something occurs after you...
I know what ironic means, motherfucker.
See, you did it again.
This line, this little exchange is good.
Everything.
That's my thing. That's how I fucking speak.
Yeah, but there we were, face to face with the real motherfucker.
Huh?
Clement more than likely fucked his mother, and not once did you call him motherfucker, when indeed he was most probably a real motherfucker. So what does that tell you?
I don't fucking know.
It means you don't fucking mean what you fucking say. It's all shit.
Say what, motherfucker?
See, you're doing it fucking again. You like me. Deep down through all your fuckisms, you really...
And that's the word, fuckisms.
Nearest fucking thing you've ever had to a fucking...
It was a different time.
Oh, fucking incredible.
Say the fuck what?
Say you like me.
Get the fuck out of my space. Never repeat. Fucking talk of that shit again.
Or what?
I don't fucking know what. That's fucking what.
Okay, man, okay.
Now kiss.
You did good. When we're back home, I am going to get myself a car, play my country music, and if you want to ride back to where the fuck ever you live, you are motherfucking welcome.
Fuck you.
So that's a yes then.
Can I drive?
Yeah, fuck you.
Washington is washing off.
Bottle guns, if you can hear me, I'd like you to know I think you're the most beautiful woman I've ever met.
Now that just ain't right.
You gotta have the cherry on top at the end, don't you?
Love ain't always right.
Hey, I love my old man. You saying that ain't right?
Well,
and your fiance saying that y'all there loved her brother.
I was just making an observation.
Frankly, Casanova, I'd be more worried about reading the past 12 hours as a damning fucking indictment of contemporary feminism.
Big pardon?
I just think two dick-wielding cop cliches taking down a 100-foot birthing mother is a statement fairly limited in its interpretation.
I'm not sure you can read too much into that.
Not to mention, the strongest female role model in this whole affair ain't much more than a gherkin in a pickle jar.
Washington.
They had met as adversaries.
What the fuck is it?
They had fought as allies.
I love you, man.
Oh, shut the fuck up.
But to their enemies.
And you? One-way ticket to motherfucking Vegas, baby.
Oh, bless.
They were righteous motherfuckers. Yes, they were. Okay, so that was Typing of the Dead Overkill. I think now's probably a good time for us to mute and let these credits play, and then we can sign off.
Well, I mean, we can talk during them. It's not a playthrough or anything.
Yeah, or if you want, if you've got interesting commentary to bring for words crawling up the screen. But yeah, how are we for donations so far?
Let's have a little look, see. No more since last time, so we are currently sitting pretty at 1,850.
Oh, not bad. So we're crawling closer and closer to the next incentive, folks.
So, yeah, come back tomorrow, because we don't really need to include all these credits, unless there's a stinger or anything afterwards.
I honestly can't remember if there is, so maybe we should keep going.
Okay, fair enough, mate. Yeah, tomorrow is Phantasy Star 4, the second half of that, and the finale. And then Sonic Colors, which was a last-minute addition.
Yeah, and it'd be nice to get another Sonic game in there, because they're the ones that I can actually sort of play. So yeah, I did manage to get me capture set up for that going earlier, so assuming it doesn't decide to completely shoot the bed at the last second, like the last couple of games I've tried to run have done, then that will be good.
Yeah.
So guys, in chat, opinions on what we've just seen?
Feel like I don't know what the fuck, Flame, quite honestly.
Well, I mean, you knew what you were getting yourself in for.
Motherfucker.
Literally. Oh god, it's late. In case you can't tell, it's fucking late.
Yes, it is.
Well, see, if you want your sanity back, I don't know where it went. I think this might have killed it. Yeah, see, that I'll agree with 10 Elements. Interesting game, more typing fun, nice campy B-movie film, not taking itself too seriously. Yeah, basically. This ending song's really cool as well. It's just chill music, you know, after having your brain fucked completely.
Yeah. Yep.
Giving Flame anything and everything and expecting him to keep track of it's a bad idea. Probably.
True. No, actually no, you're kind of on the ball with that stuff, honestly.
Yeah, well, I mean, sometimes I can keep an eye on the document and other times I can put games like this on the schedule.
Yeah.
Which, like, it is nice to have some of the more quirky stuff in these marathons. Like, these are the sort of things that probably wouldn't make it as playthroughs, so if we can give them a little bit of, you know, showcasing on the stream, it's kind of a cool way to get it out there and whatnot.
Yeah, for sure, for sure.
So there are Dreamcast keyboards. That was one thing I've been wondering about, because I know there was an old PC version of the original Typing of the Dead, but I had heard about there being a Dreamcast port, but weren't actually sure about that. Like, I've seen the GameCube keyboards, they're fucking ginormous.
Hello, Isaac.
Oh, here we go, here's that stinger.
There you go, it's probably a good job we didn't sign off them.
Yeah.
But I wanted you to be aware of some important things. I find myself burdened with an inexorable sense of moral duty, Isaac. And in the absence of a friend to confide in, I turn to you. You know of Clement Darling, yes? The Cretan prison warden? It was he who originally discovered the mutant compound in a secret lab beneath his prison.
So it was Clement who originally found the mutant compound. It's basically what he's telling us here.
Powerful friends. And they have had access to the compound for some time. You should know this so you can prepare, Isaac. So you can warn the right people while there's still time. And there's so little time. And one more thing, Isaac. Are you aware your father is still alive?
Oh. Plot twist, except not really, because it's thrown in at the end.
No.
I think they're trying to do a sequel bait, which unfortunately we haven't seen more of this to my knowledge, but maybe one day.
No.
But here's my score. I got a B rank on the final one. I'll take it. My accuracy was fucking piss poor at 90%, Jesus.
B for Badam. Flame's not very good at video games.
Basically. That's how I would have spelt it as well.
No.
Okay, folks, so there we go. I'm not very good at signing off, so Tom, do the thing.
Okay, we had Binary Domain played by Tasnakera, joined for Kokon by Neo King Ghidorah, and we've also had Typing of the Dead Overkill played by Flame, Kokon by me. Coming up tomorrow, / later today, we will have the second half / finale of Phantasy Star 4 and Sonic Colors as a whole. So, yeah, see you then. Thanks for the donations, and yeah, hope to see you then. Bye-bye.
Yep, see you later on, folks.